Well, that was an absolute shit show, guys. I'm not dressing any of this up. That was horrible, guys. Horrible to watch. Horrible to experience in the stadium. God knows what those Arsenal fans are thinking after spending their money to watch that. Oh my God, guys. That was horrible, man. That's the only way I can describe that game. It was dreadful. That is probably the worst we have played this season. And the fact we got away with a draw is crazy. Now, is it crazy? Probably not. Because Liverpool, as good as they were with the ball, didn't really create any clear-cut chances. But oh my God, that second half was atrocious. Like, if maybe Ekatike was playing, maybe they would have scored. Because honestly, we offered nothing in that game. Absolutely nothing in that entire second half. Let's say second half. Because first half, there were moments. Second half, it was shockingly bad. Absolutely shit. Oh my God, guys, man. I can't believe what I've just seen. My head is gone. My head's hot, guys. That was awful. And there's a lot to talk about in this game. Because there was a lot of drama towards the end. And it's just not a good result. But at the same time, in the grand scheme of things, I guess you take the point. And we are still 6 points clear of City in second. Because thankfully, they have drawn 3 games in a row. I mean, the state of this league right now is crazy, guys. I mean, that is probably our worst performance all round all season. And we have got a draw against the defending champions. I'm not dressing it up. I'm just saying it how it is. But no means am I happy with this. This is absolutely terrible, guys. Like, oh my God, where do I start? But let's start with the first half. Because the first half was so much different to the second. I still thought Liverpool were, like, decent in moments. But we were much better compared to the second half. I mean, in the first half, I thought Liverpool did very well. I mean, defensively wise, they were very organised. They knew how to basically shut up shop and counter very well. And they did that quite effectively. I thought in terms of shutting players out the game, they did it really well with Rice for the most part. Rice, not great today. Like, we expect so much from some of these players. And today it wasn't it. But I'm not even going to sit here and blame him because he was not the reason why we drew. Let's put it that way. I thought when you're looking at players and you need people to help, there wasn't much going on, man. But hey, Rice, we expect better from him. But yeah, it just wasn't his day. It wasn't most players' day. I'm going to be honest. Saka, hey, that first half, I felt bad for him, man. He was looking around. I saw a meme on Twitter. It's like Pep looking at the non-existent assistant on the touchline. Where's the help? Where's the help? Saka was crossing balls in, beating his man multiple times, getting double, triple teamed, whipping balls in, and no one is there. Gyökeres, guys, oh my God. I want to back him. I rate his mentality in terms of coming to the club. But guys, again today, you're looking at Gyökeres and you are seeing nothing. Now, in early stages, he, like, 1 or 2 times I saw him pick up the ball and lay it off. But we need so much more from that. And don't think it's just Gyökeres, because Jesus, when he came on, one nice touch. That was it, guys. It was the same old shit. But really disappointing, man. Really, really poor. Like, he is not making the runs you expect a striker to make. If you're looking at other strikers in the league, Voltemada, Ekatike, these guys, they make darting runs. Even Calvert-Lewin, who's having a great season, is making runs that a striker would make, and he's scoring from it. But when you see Gyökeres, the ball's getting fizzed in, and obviously it's not just him, but you are the striker. Why is he not running into the box to score? He's just chilling on the side for some reason. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It wasn't just him. Trossard, we expect more as well. This season he's been balling out. He had his moments today. I don't think he was terrible, but for the most part, it kind of just fizzled out for him. But no one was making runs into the box. And it was just poor, man. It was really bad. Like, honestly, in that first half, we had most of the possession, but the chance creation was terrible, man, from both sides. But Liverpool, the away team, who no one gave a chance to because they had no Ekatike, and they've been on a bit of a kind of... They've been on an okay run results-wise, but performance-wise, they've been getting caught out in defence. But today, defensively, they were solid, man. Alisson didn't have much to do. Van Dijk was very solid. His passing out the back was brilliant. Kirkes, for the most part, I thought it was a decent matchup between Saka and Kirkes because I thought Saka got the better of him a few times, but Kirkes did all right, man. Like, he held his own, and in the second half as well, there was no threat, man. There was no threat. Saka got taken off for Madueke, and there was nothing, man. There was nothing. So Kirkes held his own, but yeah, man, it was just a lack of quality in the game, guys. I'm going to be honest. We forced Alisson into 2 saves in the first half, but it was just not it, man. Odegaard, who's been playing well last few games, was not. There was no creativity, guys. Nothing, and it was worrying because it was like we're at home at the mighty Emirates where we've not lost a game, and we're playing like this. What is going on? In the second half, we looked like the away team. We were playing like West Ham. What on earth was that second half? Like, I'm so like gone in terms of this game and the result and everything. I can't even remember clear moments anymore. Like, there was one moment where the best chance of us scoring, probably, the ball gets, I can't remember who crossed it in, and Zubamendi gets in the way of Saka. That just summarised the game. Zubamendi over eagerly steps in front, takes the ball out, and if he leaves it, Saka's pretty much got a tap in, which is annoying. But hey, we're not just gonna blame Zubamendi for drawing the game. We didn't deserve anything from this, and it's just a moment. But it's just moments like that where you're looking for just one goal, and it just wouldn't happen. But yeah, it was not good, man. And in the final kick of the game, hey, man, Gabriel from set piece again, Olele. I think he should score that, guys. The ball gets whipped in, and he has an open header, and he misses the ball. The last kick of the game, you saw Nicholas Jova on the side drop like he died. That was my reaction because, hey, you expect him to score that. And it's fine margins. Like we saw at Anfield. A free kick, which was brilliant. Won them the game. But yeah, we didn't deserve it, man. That second half as well. Oh my God. That second half was bad. Really bad. Even in the first half. Like the first bit of the first half, I'm saying maybe 5 to the 25th minute. We were decent. Not great, but there were moments where, okay, we need to just do something here. We were just passing the ball around, and you're thinking, Liverpool look not up for anything. They're just sitting back. But then you realise what Slot was doing. Sitting back, counter-attacking. It was really fair play, man. Like, he set them up well. But in the first instance, you're looking at the defending champions and you're thinking, what is this? But I understand why he's set up like that. I really do. It worked really well. But in the opening bit, you're like, okay, come on, Arsenal. They're there for the taking. Let's exploit their lack of the ball. But we just didn't do that, man. And they had a break or two where Bradley, lack of communication, Saliba and Raya. Saliba kind of fizzes it to Raya and he's wrong-footed. He clears it out terribly, straight to Bradley, who hits the bar. Any other day, that could have gone in. I thought Wirtz had his moments as well. He was getting the better a few times. I think there was a penalty shout, which was soft as hell. I'm going to be honest, guys. Yes, you could argue there was like a little bit of contact, but that is the softest thing ever. Like, Gabriel's just like, get up, man. Like, seriously, the game's gone if that's given. But there was another moment with Frimpong as well where it was Nketiah. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't even think that's a penalty either. I know a lot of Liverpool fans did, and I saw it, but I'm just like, guys, is that enough for a pen? I think Frimpong injures himself more. Honestly, I don't see it, but I'll watch it back. Maybe it may have been a case, but I don't think it was. But we did get away with it, man, especially in that second half. That second half was disgraceful. It was the worst second half all season. And for some time, guys, all I can think of really this season are bad home performances in the second half. Not many. Like, second half, we're up there in terms of most goals in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the second half against Atletico Madrid, Villa, all these games. It's been 0-0 at half time. And we've ended up blamming teams in the second half. It was the total opposite today, man. We looked drunk out there. I don't know what we were doing. 65% possession for Liverpool at home. Oh my word. That felt like the City game. But it was worse because City scored and sat back. Liverpool didn't score and they looked like the team that was just going to score. It was shit, man. Honestly, guys. I'm going to get into the second half now because boy, oh boy, we need to speak about some of these performances today. And the second half just got bad to worse, guys. It was mostly like, okay, we're going to come out second half and win now. Because We had most of the possession first half. We had the most shots, I guess. Not really testing Alisson like that. But we're thinking, okay, Saka's kind of cooking here. He's doing well. He's creating chances. We're going to get the win. But it wasn't to be, man. Second half, Saka, as much as I love him, he kind of phased out. But it wasn't him. It's not on him. It's the whole team. Just completely disappeared. I don't know what happened in that second half. Liverpool were bopping the ball around. Van Dijk was picking it up, pinging it long. Frimpong was having a field day in terms of pace in behind. Nketiah went off injured. Injury struggles again. But no excuse. Skelly comes on and he rinsed him every single time. I'm not even going to dress it up, guys. Now, yes, you could argue the end product from Frimpong in terms of balls in was bad at times. And people getting on the end of it was non-existent. If Ekitike's on, maybe they go on and score. But yeah, Frimpong, we know how pacey he is. He was getting in behind every single time. Gravenberch was controlling the midfield, really doing well, getting through our players very easily. And it was bad, man. It was bad. Kirkis was having a much better in terms of lack of defensive, not even mistake. He weren't making any mistakes, but there was just no threat. Saka didn't really get the ball because they had all of it. So anyone saying Saka stinker, if you want to run your agendas, you can. But it's not on him because the whole team was non-existent. We were not getting the ball. Look at this possession. It was criminal, guys, man. Absolutely criminal. We had no control whatsoever in that second half. We were like the away team. All we did was get on the end of them passing the ball out or giving it away. Szoboszlai had a few sighters from free kicks, which thank God he didn't do what he did at Anfield. I mean, he's got that in his locker. That was worrying. But yeah, apart from that, Gakpo, I mean, yeah, Liverpool fans are probably pissed with this. I'm not going to lie, because they probably should have won in the second half. But yeah, we didn't trouble their defence. We made subs. Could it have been earlier? Probably. I think I would have liked to see half time even. But yeah, Trossard, tailed off, and we needed some pace. I hear it. Gyökeres, nothing. Jesus came on and didn't really do much, guys. He had a few nice touches and then just phased out. Misplaced passes. It was dead, man. Eze, I don't know what's happened. Like, I get Odegaard's been playing well last few weeks, but no minutes for Eze in the last 4. I don't know really what we expect him to do in terms of sharpness. He's probably got none of it. But he came on, nothing. Madueke came on, like a few runs, that was it. Could have had an assist at the end from the corner, but wasn't to be. And yeah, man, it was bad. Skelly came on and did pretty poorly, if I'm being honest. Getting beat every single time by Frimpong. And they didn't, like, Liverpool fans are probably thinking, why the hell didn't Slot make more subs? Because they could have gone on and won. If they bring on a Rio, a Chiesa, maybe a Curtis Jones, they could end up, like, running in behind, getting on the end of something. But no, not to be, man. It was a poor game, man, in terms of the neutral. I mean, it was so boring. It was bad. But yeah, Liverpool probably kicking themselves in that second half. Because, yeah, man, the expected goals was dead. But they were the ones breaking forward all the time, and they had all the ball. So, yeah, I think a draw in terms of the lack of upfront quality is probably a fair result. But guys, man, we were disgraceful. I'm not going to dress it up. Let's not do that. But I want to talk about one moment in particular that I know is going viral on the internet with Martinelli pushing off Bradley. Yeah, guys, that is disgraceful. I'm not going to sit here and act like it wasn't a bad thing to do, because when I saw it, I'm thinking, yeah, Martinelli, what the hell are you doing, bro? I get your head's gone, but come on, man. You can't push an injured player off the pitch. That is really disgraceful. Really bad. Really, really bad. If you're watching it back, however, you can see Bradley sort of move back on the pitch, maybe to waste time. But even then, like, don't push an injured player. Maybe he, like, was so, like, focused on winning the game and was so pissed that he didn't even realise he was injured. But even then, just don't take the chance, man. That was really bad look. Awful. And he got stretchered off. Speedy recovery to him. Obviously, you don't wish injury on anyone. And they, deservedly so, I expect the teammates to get really pissed at that. And they were all going for him. But yeah, Martinelli, read the room, man. Come on, bro. You can't do that. And it was bad, man. It was a bad look, because pushing an injured player, the game's not for that. You've got to respect your opposing players. Like, you can't do that. It's really bad. However, Gary Neville on comms he's a joke, man. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Now, yes, I hear what he's saying. He's basically advocating for Liverpool players to batter him. I hear it, like back your teammates, and they did that. But I don't know what Neville's talking about, guys. Like that's just nonsense. But yeah, Martinelli, bad thing to do. I don't agree with it at all. But yeah, man, that was 0-0. That was the end. That was the most entertaining part of the game, guys. A fight. Lock the video off, man. Like, honestly, this pissed me off. But hey, onwards and upwards. We got Portsmouth at the weekend in the FA Cup. Rest of the team, start Eze at this point. Start Ethan. Max is injured. Just start a load of kids and some players that need game time, like Eze, Kepa in goal, stuff like that, man. Oh, Norgard. But yeah, we've got Chelsea next week. Big game away at the Bridge. Caicedo, I believe, suspended. That is huge. Carabao Cup. We will be there, man. We need to pick up momentum after this because we were on a great winning streak. 4 wins. 1 draw, at least we didn't lose. That's all I'm looking at it like. But we need to start picking up the wins again because you know City, man. They've drawn 3 in a row, which is shocking. But they'll be looking at their fixtures thinking, okay, Arsenal can't capitalise on us dropping points again. We're gonna go and win our next few. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen and win our next few. Let's put it that way. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and comment down below your thoughts. I'd love to see them. Follow my socials, all in the links in the description. But it's been Jay-Z Knows Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.